Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Mercedes-Benz CLA 35. This is the AMG version of the CLA, and this one has few packages. It has the multimedia package, AMG night package, it does have the premium package and the exterior lighting package and a few more things, but let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood there's going to be a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a 7-speed DCT. And this engine produces 302 horses and 295 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 22 in the city, 29 highway, and 25 combined. So here is the MSRP sticker of this 2021 AMG, and here are the packages. If you guys are interested, just go ahead and pause the video, and the price is almost $56,000. So if you guys are curious about the color is called IRIDIUM Silver Metallic, and it looks pretty good on this CLA 35. And the 35 is basically the AMG version of the normal CLA, and the price on this one is $55,000. Coming to the front, I love the way how this CLA looks like, nice and aggressive. For the headlights, they do have a really nice cool look to them, and they're nice and slim. It does have the active LED headlights. Basically the projectors inside, they do move, and this is part of a package. But anyways, the front looks nice and aggressive. Here is the grille. It does have AMG written all the way to the right. Mercedes-Benz is going to be in the center, and it does serve as the sensor for the braking assist. And right here in the front there are going to be some parking sensors. In the bottom there are going to be some fake vents, but they do look very good with a little bit of gloss black and a functional vent here in the middle. And there's going to be another functional vent on the side. Here is a side view of the CLA 35, and this is considered a coupe even though it doesn't have 2 doors. It does have basically frameless windows, and it does have that roof sloping design. That's why it's called a coupe. But anyways, this one has the AMG night package. Basically blacks out a good amount of things, so the window sills are going to be finished in black. Everything is going to be finished in black, and basically this package just gives this CLA a more aggressive look. For the mirror, it is finished in gloss black. It does have turn signal indicators, and they're going to be a badge right there that says turbo with 4MATIC. And for the wheels, they look okay. I would honestly go with a different design, but the size of those rims, they are 235 4D18, and overall the side view, it looks very good. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go ahead and show you the back view of this CLA 35. Here is the back of this CLA, and honestly I love where Mercedes-Benz is going with their taillight design. I think the design looks just amazing, and everything is LED of course for the taillights. And up here they're going to be a spoiler. I really wish it was finished in gloss black. I think it would have looked really good, especially with this AMG night package. I think they should have added gloss black spoiler. They're going to be a Mercedes-Benz logo right here. It does serve as the backup camera, and it does serve as the trunk release button. I'll go ahead and show you that in a minute. AMG is going to be on the left, CLA 35 badge on the right. There's going to be a reflector right here, of course another one on the other side, gloss black in the bottom, and I love the diffuser. It looks nice and aggressive, and the tail pipes are finished in black. This is part of the AMG night package. Here is the key. Feels nice and solid. It does have 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, panic button, trunk release, and AMG is going to be written in the bottom. To open the trunk, there are going to be 3 ways: one on the key, one right there, and one inside. Let me go ahead and show you this. You could push this up, and this will open the trunk, and this serves as the backup camera. So when you put the car in reverse, this actually opens up, and the backup camera pops out. It is spring loaded. It's not powered, so there is no buttons to be able to close the trunk. Inside there is an okay space. It's not that big, and the hinges are actually hidden, so they're not going to crush your cargo. Inside there are going to be some tie downs, a little bit of storage place right there. And underneath, let's go ahead and see what's underneath. A little bit of storage place right here, and that's about it. Here is a door handle. It is finished in chrome. It does have a sensor right behind it. That's how you unlock the car. And to lock it, there is another sensor outside. Just go ahead and tap it. Here is the door panel, and the door panel looks amazing. I really like the red stitching on the door panel. This top portion right here is nice and soft. This brushed aluminum / silver material looks very good. It does have, of course, the power seats right here. Mercedes-Benz is well known for putting the power seats right here on the door. Memory seats. It does have heated seats as an option for $500. Door locks right here. Here is the door handle. Feels nice and solid. It does have nice Alcantara suede material right here on the door, and it's not just a small portion, it's actually very big. It does have more of that red stitching. Window switches. It does have auto folding mirrors, mirror controls, and here is the trunk release button. Good amount of storage place right here. This bottom portion is plastic, which is expected. A light in the bottom. This is not a reflector, and it does have Burmeister sound system. It's an $850 option on this CLA 35. Here is a driver's seat. I really love the fact that there is a ton of red stitching, and this is finished in Alcantara. The sides are finished in leather, and it does have thigh extension. Here is the interior of this CLA. Nice and comfortable. And I honestly thought the passenger will be sitting a little bit closer to the driver, but it's not that bad. This middle console right here is not too small and not too big. I think it's a good size for this small car. Here is the steering wheel. It's wrapped in leather, and it does look very good. It does have a good amount of red stitching on it. Brushed aluminum right here, and there are going to be a few controls right here on the left to control the screen on the left, and controls on the right to control the screens on the right. And here are the cruise controls. And on the right, they're going to be the phone controls with the volume controls, and there are going to be some paddle shifters right here. The wiper controls with the turn signal controls. And here is the shifter that will control the 7-speed dual clutch transmission in this CLA. I really like the brushed aluminum right here on the steering wheel. And the ambient lighting in this CLA is amazing. Seriously, it looks very, very nice. And at night, it even looks much, much better. All the way to the left, they're going to be the electronic e-brake, headlight controls. It does have the brightness controls right here, and I really like the gloss black right here. This material right here looks very good. It feels like that synthetic rubber material, but like a different design. And the vents look very good, more of that gloss black. Here is the engine start stop with the engine shut off, and that synthetic rubber material just looks very good. It's actually nice and soft. AMG is going to be written right there, and I really like the design of that decal or wrap. A lot of red stitching around the interior of this CLA. By the way, for the screens, they are 10.25 inch screen each. So this is a screen, and this is a separate screen, and you could control the screen 3 different ways. You could control it from the right controls on the steering wheel, or you could actually touch it, and you could actually control it from this pad right here. So that's really nice. And it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here is the backup camera, nice and clear, and it does have a wide view, and it does have a narrow wide view and narrow view. And here are the gauges. Gauges look good. And by the way, you could actually change the way how the gauges look. So you could go to design and display, and you could change the way how the gauges look. Here are the climate controls, super easy to use. There is a button that says menu. When you click on it, it actually takes you to the climate control menu, and you could adjust the speed, the fan speed, and you could do few different things. Temperature controls, it does have a sync function and an auto function. In the bottom there is a ton of storage place, one USB-C, 12 volt, and there are going to be 2 cup holders right here. If you click this button, let's say if you have a small cup, this will basically hold it in place and it won't be moving around a lot. Here is the pad that will control the screen. Very easy to use. There is a home button, back button, and basically to use it, just go ahead and swipe your finger and then click on the place you want to go to. Super easy. And they're going to be the mode selector right here. There are going to be few modes to choose from. There is slippery, individual, comfort, sport, and sport plus. And it does actually open up the valves. It's probably really hard to see over the camera. Favorite button and a few more buttons right here. And then there are going to be a few buttons right here, some shortcuts. This will take you to the navigation. So nice quick buttons right here to be able to access a few things. Volume wheel right here next to the pad, and there is a volume wheel on the steering wheel, so I love the fact that there is 2. And right here they're going to be a place to put your hand on to be able to use the pad. A button right here, this is the manual mode, so basically click on it and that will put you in manual mode. You could only use the paddle shifters. Traction control button right here, and here is the armrest. It's a little bit on the harder side, but I really like the red stitching. Inside there is a good amount of storage place, 1 USB-C, but there is no light, so I really wish there was a light inside. Here is a rear view mirror. It's nice and frameless. I love the fact that it's not bulky. Up here there are going to be some lights, and I love the fact that they turn on nice and slow, and there is actually lights right underneath the mirror, so this is really nice. And here is the sunroof. It's almost like a panoramic sunroof, and I love the fact that when you open it, it actually goes up. So from the outside, this thing looks very nice. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Here is the visor. Feels nice and solid, but I'm not a big fan of the way how this visor is finished. I really wish it was finished in the same material as the headliner, but that's fine. It does have an LED light and it does have a mirror. Here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. This top portion right here is that nice synthetic rubber material. It does have some red stitching, more of that Alcantara, more stitching in the bottom. Window switch, door locks here in the back, and the back door handle feels very light, not like the front. A little bit of brushed aluminum right here, speaker in the bottom, and this is of course plastic with a little bit of storage place. And inside there's a good amount of leg room. Headroom is a little bit on the smaller side, which is expected of course, and the back seats are the same as the front. This is leather. The center portion is going to be the Alcantara material. It does have a ton of red stitching, and there's going to be an armrest back here with 2 cup holders. And the armrest is a little bit on the harder side, but it's padded. It does have some AC vents in the back, and they're going to be 1 USB-C. And here is how the front looks like. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Michael here at Mercedes-Benz in North Haven, Connecticut for providing me this beautiful 2021 CLA 35. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put their information and link at the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.